So, tingnan natin. Today, match up guys. Lakers versus Miami Heat. Yun. Ano natin lang lineup natin. So, yan natin ang first five natin. Si Rajon Rondo. At saka siyang Dwight Howard naman. Pakita natin, si Dwight Howard. Yun. Let's go.
Look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Crest Laker Pro.
Yan.
Our cameras are
Yan ang matchup natin.
American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. On Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Jones. And it's Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the one spot. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also hand off, make
Let's go.
To help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
Uy,
now here's Butler.
Steal.
Stolen by LeBron.
Patay, LeBron James. Wala talang rebound guys, no? So, malaki kasi ng LeBron James eh.
Second chance effort.
Wala. Tingnan guys, oh.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Over Adebayo.
Boom! Oh, tingnan mo ng rebound.
James.
Yan.
6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
Wala.
Goes for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And when he gets inside, Butler's not going to be denied. Tremendous focus down low.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Here's James. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Left side, Davis. Over Jones.
Grabe pati, ano?
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely.
Grabe rebound.
They shoot again. And it goes
Lock.
Last play out of bounds.
Galing. Galing. Pick and roll.
Shot clock at 6.
Grabe naman nila.
And another shot. And he knocks
Yun,
down the jumper.
pumasok din.
The big man, Brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Pass to Nunn.
Ay, saan na? Ooh, block!
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain.
Kita niyo yun?
Here's Robinson to the paint. Here's Jones, and the layup's good off the glass.
Galing.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. And of course, his staff focused on its game plan against LeBron James. He can score, he can pass, he's an entire offense unto himself. They know it will take a complete team effort to come out on top. But we'll see how they do, Kevin.
Galing talaga ng set-up talaga.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's LeBron, and that one falls, coming off of the speed.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start. He was open.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And one issue for the Heat for years now, inefficient shooting.
Well, young players are learning how to defend, so you need to do that first. But if you can't go down on the offensive end, and you can't find ways to get holes by shooting the basketball, you get down 10 or 12 points. Defense sometimes isn't enough. They've been the bottom third in points scored for quite a while.
Outside Robinson.
May pa-pick and roll kayo ha.
3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Kaya depensa lang.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. The Lakers with the
rebound.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
But they'll get another chance.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. Strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Nilabas yung first, big five.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. 1:52 left in the first quarter. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. Count that bucket.
This is where Bradley's at his best. Terrific at slashing with purpose, finding cuts behind the eyes of the defense.
Dragic with it.
Really?
Passes it to Hero. Shot to stop the run. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Bradley passes to Morris. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Offensive rebound. LA's on 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive season.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Hero. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Hit by Hero.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Right at the rim. Back to the action after this word.
Kita niyo yung block na yun.
Extremely hard to get where I am today, so whenever you walk to my house, you see a really big, some may call it obnoxious boombox aquarium, but I love music. I don't really watch too much TV. It's always music, so it's just another thing to remind me, continue to be who you are, just have fish inside of it.
For Miami, and the Lakers making a change here. Brooks checked in. Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Leonard finds Iguodala. In the corner, Crowder with it. No good with the triple. And Caruso's got
it. He fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
The first one falls. Kuzma moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build. He has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Cook. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now here's LeBron after the miss from Andre Iguodala. They get it back out to Kuzma. James against Butler. 5 on the clock. Back to Kuzma. Outside Rondo.
Rebound, no?
There's the three.
Boom!
Comes up
Galing
the
nun.
empty. He's over one. The Heat trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry
Foul,
spell.
foul, 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 foul.
There's the pass to Silk. Kicks it to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Here's none. No points in the game. Over Robinson. And the Lakers check on 2 more. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific.
To get the Sonics back up there in the green.
And they'll support him.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future.
Galit na galit. Galit na galit, galit na galit.
Mode and get to the line. Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation.
The greatest player of his generation.
Of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Heat.
Una.
Earl comes in
Galing,
for
galing.
Robinson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Markieff Morris. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Howard. Davis, the 8-footer. That one's good.
Galing.
Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 starts. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
And Jones sends it back. They get it back. Here's Davis.
Flock na sa... Grabe ng block. Galing,
The
galing.
Heat trail by 11.
Right there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead,
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them on the glass. We can't get them second shot. We got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter basketball following halftime.
Sports Halftime Show. Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. This led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. Now they need to stay mean, and they cannot lose that edge in the second half.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and challenge the...
One side trying to protect their lead. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo.
Palag.
And it's
Butler,
Howard in the
palag.
center position. And they double up. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Rebound lot, no?
Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The shot by Butler.
Ayun lang pala.
Nobody around. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 13. Loads it up for Davis.
Ay, mali.
Turnover again.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Miami's gone over.
Need a bucket to get some momentum.
Galing.
Gets this one. Nunn's got his second bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
That bucket in no time at all.
Reklaman, ano?
LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now.
Hindi lang mapigilan si Idol James.
Since starting the second half. Butler on the way.
Pasok. Kung makapasok. Galing. Nakakuha pa ng foul.
And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense
Block lang naman eh.
He is a true two-way terror.
Shoot two. The free throw drop for Butler. Maybe not the biggest name in free agency, but Jimmy Butler definitely a star player on the market.
A handful of teams were very interested in him, expressed interest in playing for Miami, and got his wish via sign and trade. We'll see if he can make them a contender in the East.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale from 13, and that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 9. Davis surveying the floor. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Not his best night from the field, but
loose. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Finished off the break. And now just a Los Angeles
Davis on defense.
They're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Galing!
Not easy to do there.
Isahan ako dun.
You can tell it takes every
Return from break. The fourth quarter gets underway. Farm assisted the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Heat trail by 4. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Nunn and the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. So it's the Lakers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
What a burst to see LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Guys.
And Miami shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Nunn. He's covered by Rondo. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Adebayo. Sent back by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Knocks it loose. Inside, here's Olynyk. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now Rondo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Olynyk.
Although he's a bit smaller, Rondo knows he's got to outthink guys on the interior, and that time drew the contact.
And he makes the first. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Lakers also making a change. Green's checked in, and Rondo drops them both. And here are the Heat now. 8-point game. Nunn passes to Olynyk. Green against Robinson. Outside Butler. Rebound the Lakers. Rondo's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Butler. And they double up LeBron. It's pulled by Adebayo.
Wala dyan. Pasok lang.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nunn passes to Butler. Now, here is Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Nunn.
Galing.
And that's good.
Sana mo din na.
Picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. LeBron against Butler. And they double up LeBron. Passes it to Howard. Back to James. Fader on the way. And the Lakers with another miss. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Nunn.
Ang pantay ka ng si Anthony Davis. Makapalag ka ba dyan?
Over Rondo. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight. Did that last night. And it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Nunn. He's covered by Rondo. Butler feeling it out a bit for Davis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
First one falls for.
I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Dragic. That shot off. LeBron with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 10. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the field.
It's stolen by Davis.
You watch the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Rondo with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Pass to LeBron. And they double up James. 5 to shoot. The turnaround. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Bobbed up there for Howard.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Tinatawag na pick and roll.
And here is Butler. Over James. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James. And the first one at the line is good.
And just no question that Butler is a bona fide star. I mean, a tough, rugged defender who's also a juggernaut on offense.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 10. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last time out, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And the first one drops.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
The Heat trail by 11. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by James. Butler against LeBron. Butler goes goes in. Slam dunk by Butler.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
Butler against LeBron. 14 feet away. And they double up James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And a new group in for the Heat. Leonard, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Crowder comes in for Jones. Hill, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Iguodala in for Robinson. The Lakers also changing it up. Jared Dudley's checked in for Davis. Alex Caruso comes in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
Talo na, guys.
25 seconds left in the fourth.
That's all. Talo na. Supalpal pa.
A rebound by the Lakers. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Caruso, the pass to LeBron. Lets it fly from 18. That one, no good. And so it's the Lakers.
That's all, guys. Talo ang Miami Heat.
Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. We know it's a game of runs. How did you withstand their run to get back to the lead?
Just try to keep it tight, try to get to the free throw line, stop the clock, put pressure on their defense, and just try to keep as much pressure on them as possible. You know, this is the new season, and we came in and took care of job on the road, and hopefully we continue to get better.
Long season ahead. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.